Hey there, Kat here. Welcome to another clean with me. This one is really exciting because not only are we doing a base clean and, wiping some stuff down, but we are also doing a declutter, organize, and put away all of my spring clothes in my closet. I said that really weird, but I hope I got the point across. Also, I wanted to start this video off by saying, if you saw my last video, you saw the very unfortunate event where my camera dropped and my lens completely shattered. I am still devastated by it. However, I am very thankful that I do have Canon insurance for the camera and the lens, so those are being fixed. I hope to get them back soon. Also very grateful that I do still have this camera that I can film on. What you're seeing now is footage filmed with the Canon G7X. I love this camera. The one thing I will say I miss very dearly about my other camera, and I can't wait to get it back, is that the new lens that I had gotten was a wide angle lens, and I got that back in the fall of 2021. So since then, I've been used to like big wide shots. So going back to the Canon G7X, it is a little bit of an adjustment. I feel like all my shots are so zoomed in, but I still love this camera. I'm so grateful that I had it so that, I was still able to film high quality videos. But I'm curious, let me know in the comments, do you even notice a difference if you've watched my videos with the wide angle lens and then this one? I don't know if it's just me because I obviously watch my content more closely than anybody else probably does, or is it something where you're like, yeah, I can tell that they're not as wide? I'm curious, let me know.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like. About you I like. I get you.
Now, if you saw one of my TikToks a few weeks ago, I posted how I blew up a bunch of balloons for my sister's birthday last minute. She had come over to my condo the morning of her birthday, and I wanted to have some birthday decorations, and all that I had on hand was a bunch of balloons. So I blew those up, and then I had not put them away. They were just kind of hanging out. Fun fact about me, I love balloons, so I wasn't in a huge rush to get rid of them. But another fun fact, I'm terrified of popping balloons. I love balloons, but them popping just really scares me. So I went through individually and I cut little holes so that it wouldn't be pop, and they would just kind of let the air out.
We're doing it all, the feeling is so, baby you got me, believe in the magic. We're doing it all, the feeling is so, baby you got me, believe in the magic. Baby you got me. Just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic.
And here we have more balloons. If you're looking for balloons like this, I highly recommend the Dollar Tree. They have so many different patterns, colors. That's where I get all of these little balloons from. When I'm getting a bigger balloon, I want one that makes a statement, I like getting those from Big Y, Stop and Shop, places like that, like the big helium filled ones. But for little balloons like this, definitely check out the Dollar Tree.
The one I like.
Also, first time in this video, we're actually talking about cleaning. I'm actually explaining what I'm doing. Here I am vacuuming up the carpet. There is something that I love so much about vacuuming. I don't know what it is, but probably one of my favorite chores, which I know a lot of y'all are probably going to be like, really, Kat? Vacuuming is my least favorite, but I'd say vacuuming is one of my favorites. One of my least favorites, can you take a guess? It's mopping. I don't like mopping, but vacuuming I do like. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite chore and your least favorite chore? Focus, thank you. It is now just about 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to stop the cleaning and go work for the day, but I am so happy with everything that I got done. I did wanna quickly though show you my outfit, because I was like, I feel like I never wear all black. I feel like I'm typically in color, like some type of color, but today I went for like an all black look, and I think it's really cute. My leggings are Lululemon Align leggings, and my sweater is actually also Lululemon. I'll have it linked below. It is definitely on the pricier side. Very pricey for a sweatshirt, I know, but I've talked about before, I just absolutely love Lululemon. I feel like their pieces I wear over and over and over and over again. And when I saw this sweatshirt, I just thought it was such like a classic over the neck or like throw over crew neck, and I was like, I know I'll wear that time and time again, and it's very comfortable and very high quality. My necklace is from the brand Ana Luisa. I've worked with them 2 or 3 times now. Focus. I've worked with them 3 times now. I love them. They're a jewelry company. This is not sponsored, but I'll have them linked in the description if you want to check them out. And then the same black slippers that I wear all the time, which are from TJ Maxx. I'm gonna go work for the day, and then we will do the bedroom tonight. Quote of the video. This is honestly one of my favorite quotes. It says, "Remember that once you dreamed of being where you are now." This is so powerful. I can't tell y'all how many times in my life I've thought to myself, oh, I miss those days. I miss when I was living with my family, or I miss when I was in school, or I miss this, that, whatever it is. But then I remember when I was actually in those times, let's use living with my family, for example, you know, I'll find myself feeling like, oh, I really miss waking up and having coffee with my mom and living with my family still. And then I remind myself when that was happening, well, yes, of course I enjoyed it. All I could think about was, I can't wait to live on my own. I can't wait to move out, be independent, have my own place. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, those were the good old days. I really miss those times. And I feel like we do this so much with our life. So this is a reminder to stop, enjoy where you are right now. Of course, it's good to be motivated and excited about the future, but don't let the future consume you to the point where you're not enjoying the now that you're living in. Because realistically, right now, this moment is all that you have. Step of the video is to turn my now room temperature coffee into iced coffee. What else is new? Love this part. I only had 3 ice cubes made. Oh, I feel like I need a smaller glass. That's okay. So good. Oh, first, look at Callie. What are you doing? She loves hanging out here. The other day we were on a walk and this lady saw us and she was like, oh, how many months old is she? And Callie was very flattered because she's actually like 8 or 9 years old. You look really good for your age. You got something on your mind. I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Whenever I edit these videos or watch videos of people like cleaning really fast, I'll sped up. Then when I'm doing my own cleaning, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could just like press a fast forward button to get it all done like as quickly as possible. But that unfortunately is not realistic. So it's just more satisfying to watch it get done really quickly, but unfortunately it does not happen that quickly. You feel so close up. I'm like still getting used to this again. I miss my wide lens. Let me know if you also remember / miss the wide angle lens that I had. I mean, it's coming back. Like it's just, it has to get fixed by Canon. It's not like we're never gonna use it again, but I feel like I love this G7X. However, it's really reminding me how like, I feel like everything is so zoomed in. Okay, let's look at the to-do list. Honestly, this is one of the most hefty to-do lists that we've had in a really long time. I'm thinking I may even split this video up into 2. Like everything we get done today will be plus all the cleaning that I did last week or earlier this previous week. Like like 2 days ago. I don't know why I said it as if it was so long ago. And then the second video will be like a Sunday reset where we do a bunch more stuff, and I'll film that tomorrow. All right, this is so long. So clean the mudroom and laundry room, vacuum all rooms, dust and wipe down all mirrors. Those are kind of cleaning things. Go to Costco. Tim and I are doing that today. Meal prep my lunch for next week. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Clean the kitchen cabinets. Clean the office. As you saw, that's a disaster. Clean and organize my closet. That's like probably the biggest project of them all, but I really want to get it done this weekend. I feel like I've been meaning to do it for so long. I want to organize, take out all my spring clothes, put my fall clothes away. It just needs a lot of work, that closet. Organize the pant drawer in my dresser because that needs some work. I have an Amazon return I have to drop off, and when we do return the Amazon return, there's something that I really want to get from Kohl's, because if you return something from Amazon, you get like $5 Kohl's cash, and there's this vase that I got, the shorter one a few weeks ago, and I really want to go back and get the taller one, so we're gonna do that. Since I want to split this video up into two, I want to upload this YouTube video. I have to wash my bed sheets, and I really want to put my tanner on. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm excited to finally feel tan again. Okay, are you ready for this? I'm like honestly kind of embarrassed. I'm gonna close the door and then we'll make it all dramatic and open it. Let me know in the comments if you also have to do a major closet clean out, because that'll make me feel a little bit better, like it's not just me. All right, I mean, I know it's not, but like at the same time, it feels like it is. Okay, you ready? Dun, dun, dun. That was so dramatic, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is what we're working with. There's literally just stuff everywhere, and once you actually come in, you could just see all Tim's stuff. We have, oh my gosh, it's just stuff all over the floors. We got some pads, some tampons, you know, the essentials, some Christmas pillows. We got a lot of work to do. I have done a bunch of like legit full closet clean out videos before. This time I think I didn't want to make like a whole designated video to it. I want to go through it a little bit quicker, and then I'll have like fast clips, and I will do voiceover of me organizing it with like some of my favorite tips for cleaning out your closet. We're also gonna film a TikTok, which if you're curious, it's currently 12:15 p.m. on April 30th. Wish me luck, even though when you're watching this it's already done, hopefully. I wish that you were watching it right now, like in my time, so that means that it's done. I'm gonna get to work. Alrighty, the first step in cleaning out my closet is to take out all of the clothes that are hanging. Because the way that my closet is, you'll see in a second in the shot where like you're looking directly in, it just felt very overwhelming having all of the clothes hanging around me. So even though we're not gonna deal with that just yet, we did take those out. And now I am moving on to tackle the floor. This was probably the most overwhelming part of this entire process, but I found that by taking the time to just sit down, organize it, put everything back in its place, there were a lot of clothes that were just thrown around the floor that I was like, I'm going to donate these anyways. It made the entire process seem way more manageable once that was done.
Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
So I just went through and organized all of my spring and summer stuff that I want to put back in the closet, and then I have this full bag of stuff that I am going to donate. My goal is to add to it, but we'll see. Although the one thing I didn't really realize is like I can't hang any of that up until I take everything from there, because those are still on the hangers. So I think we're going to start with this pile because the majority of that is going into this bin like for fall and winter next year. And then once we have that done, we'll like put the hangers up, hang those up in the closet. Callie, what do you think of that plan? Is that a plan? Is that a good plan? I love you. So here I'm going through all my winter and fall clothes, deciding which I'm going to put in storage, what I'm going to donate, and what I will keep out for the spring and summer months, because there are a few sweaters that I wanted to keep. Now, when I'm trying to find pieces to donate, the number one question that I like to ask myself is, if I didn't already own this item of clothing and I saw it in the store, would I even think twice about buying it? Because this question helps me find so many pieces that I literally only have in my closet because they're in my closet, but I don't actually love it or even really like it a lot of the time. And if I were in the store shopping, I would never gravitate towards that item. So there really is no purpose in keeping it. So this is the number one question I recommend asking yourself whenever you're trying to declutter any space. If you didn't already own this item in your home, would you go out of your way to purchase it or repurchase it? And if the answer is no, just get rid of it. Donate it, give it to somebody else who's going to use it. It doesn't need to take up space in your home.
I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever after. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes
So this is what we have gotten so far. I am honestly so relieved with the amount of progress we've made. I feel like it looks so much nicer over here. What? A little bit, yes. Honestly, up there, I know it looks messy, but I'm probably just gonna leave that because it's like a messy organized. I have like wreaths, pillows, Christmas pillows, that sort of thing. But this just makes me so happy how clean this looks. Of course, there is still this shelf to do, but for right now, I think we're just gonna leave it. I mean, I think we'll still do it in this video, but we're gonna do it a little bit later tonight because right now, Callie, you wanna go for car ride? Do you wanna go for car ride? Wanna go for a ride in the car? Do you wanna go for car ride? Yay! Callie gonna go for the car ride. Now, by the time we got back, I'd worked up plenty of an appetite, so I'm making a cheese veggie quesadilla. I chopped up some onions. You'll see in a second, we chop up a bunch of mushrooms as well. And this is one of my favorite combos for quesadillas. Actually, I love this for pizza too. Onion and mushroom pizza is one of Tim and I's favorites, but it's also really good on a quesadilla. So that's what I'm making for lunch. And a huge tip I have to keep your home clean and organized is use those little waiting times throughout your day to tidy up. So for example, while my onions and mushrooms were sauteing on the pan, I took that time to quickly put away the dishes, and it almost makes it feel more like a little game because it's like I was racing the time that it would take for the mushrooms and onions to cook, and I ended up getting a ton of cleaning done. It was very motivating, so make sure you try this out. So after taking a little bit of a rest, I watched some Shark Tank while I ate my quesadilla. I'm heading back into the bedroom because I really wanted to get the rest of the closet done today. As you saw, we had that really, really messy shelf, which had all of Tim's clothes and then a handful of my sweaters and sweatshirts, which I ended up moving those to a different shelf so that this shelf, as you see here in 3, 2, 1, it's going to be super organized with all of Tim's clothes. It just made it a lot easier, and I'm so happy that I finally got this done. Honestly, the only thing that we're really getting done today, but I'm fine with that because it feels so good. There's not really anything else on this list that we can check off today, but being able to do the closet. Don't mind my Band-Aid, I cut my finger. I'm so happy. That's just so, I feel like I've been saying that I have to do that for so long. So the fact that it's finally done, I'm very happy. I'm so happy I did that. Now I won't. That's one less room to vacuum tomorrow. All right. It is currently 6:15 p.m. I think tonight we're gonna call it for the to-do list. We got one item checked off and then part of another one, but we also did a ton of cleaning in this video, and the one thing that we did check off the closet was like that was a huge thing. I'm so happy we got that done. But tonight, Tim and I actually, as soon as I finish this speaking to you right now, Tim and I are going over to our friend's house for dinner, not dinner, what am I saying, drinks and like appetizers and stuff. She said that they got a badminton set, so we're gonna play badminton. We watched until this part comment pink apple, because I'm looking at my pink computer case with the Apple logo showing. Comment pink apple if you watch all this part. I will be uploading part 2 to this vlog, which I'm gonna part 2, I don't know, it's gonna be its own vlog, but like I guess part 2 in the sense that we're gonna be continuing on the to-do list that we started today. I love y'all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.